What's up, chess warriors? This is day 75 of our road to 1800 ELO. We've been on a good run, so we're gonna try and continue that run today. Let's go ahead and get started on our first game of the day. Looks like we're playing against Mr. Khalid Maya. So we've got the white pieces. We're gonna play our Jobava London. That is to get the D pawn out to D4, get the knight out. We might be able to do our Jobava trick because he's got this knight out. But if he pushes this up, we won't be able to do it. Okay, he knows that we want the knight there, so we can't do that trick. So let's go ahead and just develop, I guess. Push this pawn up. If he didn't go here, we would have put the knight there and tried to do a fork, but he saw through it, so we're good. I can put the bishop there to try and trade it off, but I don't know. I might want to keep it. So for now, I'll just develop the knight. I think eventually we want this knight here. I can bring the bishop out, or I can bring the queen up. Maybe I should bring the queen up. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's bring the bishop here. And then if he takes, we can just take back. Okay, he didn't do that. I want to bring this bishop here and open this H file. I don't really want to trade it. Or better yet, we could put the knight here. That way our queen can come out here if like he for some reason he ever pushes this pawn. And then we don't have to trade off the bishops since I like my bishops. I don't want to have to trade off my bishops. And okay, now I'm kind of tempted to go here. And if he pushes, I don't know. I don't think that works. Okay, and I can't really take here. He's got the knight. All right, so I guess let's just keep focusing on our development. Not sure. I think he wants to castle, so let's just... should we bring the queen here or there? I kind of like queen here. I usually go here, but we're going to try something different today. All right, he takes. We can take back with the bishop or the pawn. Let's just take with the pawn for now. Is this bishop stuck? No, it's not. He can come over here. Okay. Let's just take back. Is it better to take with the queen or the pawn? I think queen takes is better, so let's take with the queen. All right. He saved his bishop. Let's see. I guess we can just castle. He hasn't castled yet, which is kind of annoying. So I don't know where to attack because he hasn't castled. I can go here and attack his bishop. For now, maybe if I push now, I feel like he just won't castle. So I need to do something that doesn't let him know my strategy. Because I do want him to castle, but also... I don't know. I guess we can go here saying if he can't pin the knight, if that was ever an idea. But really, I'm just encouraging him to castle. I want him to think it's safe to castle and then attack. But he's not interested in castling. So, I'm not sure. Should we let him take and then take back with this pawn? Yeah. I think I'm overthinking it. First game of the day. Probably just rusty. Let's keep it simple. We can go back or we can trade. Because I want that knight gone anyway, so... because I do want my attack here. So if we trade this knight, I don't mind. The only issue is, do we want to open our king here? I don't know. Do we want this E file open? That's the only question. Honestly, it's too much. I'm overthinking it. I'm just going to go back because I don't know what my plan is with that. Other than that, he gets rid of the knight, but I don't think that's a good enough reason to give away a bishop or trade a bishop for a knight. Okay. So he's definitely not castling. Let's just go and push anyways and see what he does. We're going to try to kick this knight. I don't know where the bishop is going, but we're gonna push again. Maybe he wants to go over here and double attack the pawn. Okay, he can't do that anymore because, we kicked the knight. Okay, so now we can push up. He just pushes, and we get nothing out of it. I can go here just to annoy the bishop, but I want to castle. It's probably risky, but I'm just going to castle. And then we'll figure it out from there. And then he can't really pawn storm because his bishop is in the way, so our castle is okay for now. All right, now we can push this pawn all the way up if we want. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, the knight is back. He's double attacking this pawn. Kind of annoying, but we can go here and protect the pawn and also then prepare to push this knight away. And I think that's fine. Okay, so we always got to figure out what his plan is. It takes two to tango. We always need to make sure we know what he's attempting to do. But I don't think we're bad at all, because next we're gonna push the knight and he's gonna have to go back. He might just push here, push the queen. So what if we go here? No, we're not gonna go there. There's no point in that. We want to go there. If he pushes, I don't know. If he pushes, I guess we can bring the queen here or here, whichever. I'll probably bring the queen here just so we can reroute it. So let's go ahead and continue with our plan. Kick the knight. Okay, he kicks the queen. And now, I guess stick to the original plan of bringing the queen here. Okay. Is he gonna push the pawn? No. He retreats the pony, or the knight, I guess. Okay, let's see. I want to do a kind of a fake discovered attack here just to attack the bishop. I don't know if it's worth it, but it attacks the center too. If he takes, there's another discovered attack. Oh, there was no purpose to this, just because it was always defended. Let's just take. I don't think he can take back because, wait, did I just blunder? Oof, I think I blundered. Yeah, I thought I could take back with the rook, but I can't because he just takes with the queen. If I bring the other rook over, he just retreats it. He's fine. I messed it up. Yep, we knew it would happen. First game. That's how it goes. We need to be better about our first games. Okay, it's not completely lost. So I guess we can go here and double attack the bishop because it's pinned to the queen. The thing is, he can probably attack. Oh, okay, yeah, he's just gonna do that. He'll take with the knight. We'll pin it again and say it's fine. But he'll just kick the queen, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of panicking because I blundered the piece and I'm trying to win it back, but all he has to do is push this pawn up and our attack just goes away. And we would have had this check, but it doesn't do anything. So once he does this, where do we go? We go here, and then he pushes here, and it's completely gone. Or once he goes there, we just go forward. Now we can go to this square, and the attack is there. Yeah, we might be able to win it back. It might not be as bad as I think it is. And then our pawns are all the way advanced. I think this is fine. And then our pawns are more advanced than his. They're probably just bad. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know who's winning this position. So I think we win it. We win it back. He can go there, check us, and we'll just take it back. It's not. Nah, that doesn't work. So he's trying to find a way to protect the the knight. I don't think there is. I think we're winning that knight. Okay, once we win the knight, what's the plan after that? We gotta think forward because we're down on time. I guess we can push this pawn forward, trying to break open his king side. And then what? Yeah, I think that's the plan. Just push forward. Yeah, that was a nice effort. He got something for his knight. Now his queen is attacked. So maybe he just goes here and attacks us. And then I guess we go here. I don't know. We'll figure out what he's gonna. We'll figure it out after he makes a move. I wonder where we can put our knight. Okay. I think he wants to win a pawn. But did he just give away I think that's a blunder, right? Yeah, let's just check here. Because before the queen was there. Wait, isn't this checkmate? This is checkmate, right? No, he just goes there. If we check here, he goes there. So we have to check here. He goes back, and then it's checkmate, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he... I don't know. I think he messed it up completely. And... okay, so maybe he's not completely lost. Alright, what if we check... we move... there's a discover check here. We're so down on time, it's bad. So we gotta figure this out. We can't really go here. The queen can always come back. So there's not a checkmate, but there should be. We check here. He just takes our bishop or our rook. And wait, we take, he takes, we take, and then he takes all of this, and it's bad. So I don't think that's it. I think this is the move. Check. And yeah, I think this, he has to, he can't even come up. Where does he go? Okay. Yeah. It was over. This is checkmate. We got lucky. That was crazy. We blundered, then he blundered, and then we won. So good for us. Time to reflect on our game and improve and get better and win the next game in even a more accurate way. So we got, for the game review, it looks like we got 77.6 accuracy compared to his nice 666 accuracy. Let's see here. Let's just start the review. So 77 to 66 in terms of accuracy. And then it looks like our opening was solid. It doesn't like the knight there. I guess, yeah, we could have doubled up his pawns here. So we gotta be on the lookout for that next time. And then once we double up his pawns, then we can still put the knight there afterwards. So yeah, I guess that was a miss. He got his knight out. It was bad. It wants us to take that knight. Oh, okay. What we did was fine, I think, but there was some better moves according to the engine. Okay, so the pawn push was good. Knight goes back. We castle, which is fine. That was the best move, was to move his H pawn forward. Huh. I thought it was fine. Okay. And then we just start our pawn wave attack. That's usually my strategy, is just to attack the king side. And the engine likes it. So that was the best move, to defend this pawn twice, because he was attacking it twice. I'm glad we saw that. This was a mistake and we missed it. This worsens his position. Okay, this misses an opportunity to develop a queen off its starting square. All right, and then we missed. You overlooked an opportunity to win a pawn through an eventual discovered attack. All right, show us the discovery. Okay, I'm gonna have to slow it down after the engine does its thing. Interesting. Okay, it just gave us like 40 moves. Let's start with the first move was to push this pawn forward. That's interesting. And then he has to take the pawn. We move the queen and go for, oh, okay, it's a discovered attack on the queen. Okay. The queen moves out of the way. We check. What? I guess he loses his castling rights, so there's that. And then we trade the queens. And at the end of it, we have a better position. Yeah, I don't think that was that big of a miss, but I guess it is a miss. I thought this was fine too because we just forced his knight to go back. Okay, this was a mistake, I guess. Yeah, our best move. We found the best move. He went back. We continued our attack, and that's where we blundered. Okay. You overlooked an opportunity to capture a free pawn. That's right, because he can't really take the knight. So we win this pawn, and then if he takes the knight, we win his queen. So we didn't even have to worry about this pawn. All right, we got to be on the lookout for those. That was bad? I thought the rook... Huh. Why is that bad? I thought that was fine to win back everything, but... Oh, he takes with the queen, and then it's just a queen trade. We got lucky he didn't see it. Okay, so he was supposed to take with the queen instead of the knight. Because once he takes with the knight, we have our idea of pinning the knight and winning our pieces back. So he should have won that game, but he didn't see the moves he needed to see. This was bad? Man, the engine doesn't like any of our moves. We were trying to fight back, and it's saying everything we did to fight back was bad. You overlooked a better way to tactically win a knight. All right, show us what we missed. Just move there? That was the better way? See, because I thought after that, instead of taking with the queen, I thought he would push. But that wouldn't work because we could take and check. Oh, okay. So I guess we missed the better way to capture that knight. All right, well, now we know better. Okay. And after this, he kind of just fumbled and we won the game. So, good review. We got lucky that first game, but we're warmed up now. So hopefully we have a better start. No blunders. And we just, I don't know. Hopefully we're warmed up and we don't miss anything. Okay. We're going to just do our Jobava London just like the white game. Or not the white game. We're white again. And we're going to do our Jobava London again. All right. Okay, so he's gonna go for the perk defense. I think this is the perk defense. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. I always get the King's Indian and the perk mixed up. Okay, let's just do this. And then whenever I go against this sort of defense, this sort of modern setup, I like to put this bishop here. So we'll get the knight out first and then put the bishop there. Should I get the knight out? Actually, I might not get the knight out. I think I'm gonna put the bishop here. Start attacking with the pawn. I want him to castle first. Once he castles, I start attacking with the pawn. But he sees this weird bishop move. He's expecting the bishop to go there. He saw it go here on e2, and he says, what is he up to? He decided it's not a threat at all. He castles, and that's exactly what we want. We go straight for an attack, and hopefully he panics, and we get an easy win. So we'll see. We've played against this defense a million times, so I'm pretty confident that we can break it down and get a win. But you never know. This is chess. People will always surprise you. And yeah, we're in the big boy leagues now, so maybe He's got some tricks we haven't seen before, and we'll see. But I think he's already in panic mode because he's spending a minute trying to figure this out, trying to figure out how to deal with this pawn. He knows I'm going for the push, and I don't think there's really anything he can do to stop it. If he goes here with the knight, we're just going to take. Okay, he brought his knight out here. I'm not worried about it. That was my plan from the get-go. Sometimes, like, people bring the bishop here, and then they just sacrifice this rook, and then take back with the queen. And yeah, I've done that before, and I've got mixed what's it called? Mixed results with it. I'm not very confident with that route. I think now I want my queen here. Okay, this is interesting. We got to think about it. We could take with the pawn. He takes back. Or we can just attack this knight. And I don't know what the attack does, but it's an attack. I'm saying I don't even care if you take this way. I just want your knight. I don't know. That's kind of risky. But that might be the best move. It's risky, but it might be the best move. Yeah, let's try it. And now we've got both our bishops still in the game. I don't know. So this is a new trick, I think. Okay, so now we've got to take back, right? Ooh, I don't know if I want to take back. Because if I take back, there's a check here that I don't like. Don't like the check, but there's the knight. We can always bring back the knight. So let's go here. I don't know. I'm doing stuff that I haven't done before. I think I'm messing it up. The good thing is this knight is pinned. It can't really move. So that means this bishop is useless too. So no attack on our pawn. So the only thing we're worried about is the check here. And honestly, we might do a queen trade. Or we might just bring this knight in. Okay. I think I'm going to bring this knight in just so we're developing another piece. Okay, and so he still has an issue. He can't take. Oh, this blocks the queen. But luckily it's defended. Oh, man, I just messed up the whole board. Okay, let me go back. Let me fix this board. This is bad. Was it like this? I can't remember. I gotta fix this whenever I get the chance. This is so annoying. Luckily, he's still thinking. Otherwise, we would be wasting time trying to fix this board. Okay, I think it's fine now. Sorry about that. All right, he's thinking. So once he makes his move, we need to think too. I need this knight. I don't know. I need to just bring this queen here and then castle. I think that should be fine. I think the bishop is well protected. This knight is pinned. And then when we bring this here, that's another attack that he'll have to worry about. So we're good. We're good. Now, hopefully he's just thinking and there's not some like weird internet issue right now, because I've had those issues before. So hopefully he's actually just thinking and the connection is good. It says our connection is good, so we should be fine. Excellent connection. All right, so he's just thinking, and we're going to let him think. We're not going to overthink, because until he makes his move, I don't really know what I can do. Because my plan is to bring the queen here and castle. And I don't know how he stops that. He can't move the knight. The only thing that's not protected is this bishop. Now, okay, double attack on the knight. So the question is, queen here or queen here? Queen here has the added benefit of we can go and attack that bishop. But queen here has the benefit of attacking this pawn. So I'm not sure. Oh, okay, let's just go here. What's his plan? Why did he bring that queen there? Why did he double? Does that do anything? Do we have an attack? I don't think we have an attack just yet. This would be interesting, but no, I think that just loses a piece. So let's just develop the queen. We're going to castle. Life is good, right? And he wasted lots of time trying to find the defense. And now we just have to be careful not to blunder any piece. We have the attack. We have all our pieces developed. And we have the confidence. And we've probably played like this setup way more than him. So that's the advantage of always playing the same opening is you pretty much find an attacking pattern that works. And we found the pattern that works. And he's spending time trying to figure out how to break that pattern. So next we castle, unless we find some crazy winning tactic. But I kind of want to just trade off this bishop because I wanna keep this file open. So I need to find a way to trade that bishop. What I can do? Can we sacrifice the bishop? Check. He takes with the queen. Okay, so he's saying, yeah, maybe queen here was better because then he wouldn't be able to kick. But now we can just go there. The problem with that is we lose the I don't know. We lose the bishop. Sorry, I'm forgetting how to talk. So sacrifice is sacrifice there. I want it to be there, but I don't think it is. So we can check. He takes with the queen. We take back. No, sacrifice is not there. And I think we just have to. I think we have to take this knight. I think we have to take the knight. I think we have to bring the bishop back because. Wait, do we have to bring the bishop back? No, not yet. Not yet. We don't have to bring the bishop back just yet. He takes with the knight. If he takes with the knight, he's trying to figure out what to take with, knight or bishop. Knight or bishop. If he takes with the bishop, we're just going to castle. If he takes with the knight, we're going to have to retreat our... He takes with the queen. That's interesting. I didn't see that. Oh, it's a double. That doesn't work. What is he? Why did he take with the queen? What does he want to do? So if I castle now, this pawn dies. That's the problem. So I can't castle just yet. Do I bring this bishop all the way back? Then this is ready. That file is open, and then we can castle. So I don't want to lose a pawn yet, and then I don't want this queen coming into the attack. So yeah, let's do that. Now we can castle. Yeah, I think that works. And we've got two. Wait, what? Oh, it's pinned. It's pinned. The knight's pinned. So we can't. Oh, wow. Okay, we sort of messed it up. He wants a queen trade. I don't want to do the queen trade. He won a pawn and he wants to do a queen trade. I don't want to do a queen trade. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we go here. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to do that risk. We go here. We're landing. If we go there, if he moves this knight, there's a discovered attack, so I don't want to go there. I think we might just have to trade. Yeah, let's just trade. It's too complicated, and I don't have what I want. I think I'm gonna castle now. If he takes, we'll just take back. It's all good. We're down a pawn, but I think we can win it back. There's this pawn here. All right. Unless he saves it with the king. He doesn't save it. He goes for our bishop. I think we can go for the pawn. And yeah, do we want to save the bishop is the thing. If we go here, the bishop is saved, sort of. Or we go here, and it's fine. Or we can just go ahead and take the pawn. He takes, we take back, and say doubled pawns are fine. I kind of like that because if I go here, he might save this pawn. I don't want him to save the pawn. Okay, this is tough. Or we can go here and say you take. Actually, I like this better because it's a counterattack. It's a counterattack. We're threatening to do a fork. So keep him thinking. All right. Always look for better moves. Always. Because we wanted to just take the free pawn, but we found a better move, or what I think is a better move, threatening to do a fork. Ooh, that's bad, right? Because, wait, can we take first? We check. He goes here. We take. Yeah, I think that's way better. I don't think he has anything. I don't think he saw the fork. There we go. All right, we take. All right, and then yeah, we're just winning, right? Yeah, 1-2 versus 1-2. A rook and should we check first? Yeah, maybe. Or should we take the pawn first? Let's take the pawn first. We can check, but then he just moves up or something, and I don't need him doing that. Obviously, he knows his. I don't think his. I don't think his rook can get out. So now I think we just go there and line up the battery, and we should be winning it. So very very interesting, crazy game. I don't know how we ended up with the better position, but we did. So maybe we made all the right decisions. Very curious to see what the engine says. Let's go here because I want to force this trade. But he just goes over here. So maybe we should have stayed. I don't know. If I'm him, I'm going here to this open file. And then we're just going to go here. Threaten to take the pawn or the bishop. And luckily our king is right here, so no back rank mates. Okay, so we're good. We're good. And then we can even go here. No, we can't. Bishop is there. So maybe we have to bring. Okay, found a way. He found a way. He found a way to protect everything. All right. Okay, so I think we should bring our king here just so we can challenge him for this open file. If I'm him, I'm going here just to make the rook more active. But if he doesn't, I don't know, if he like pushes a pawn or something, we're forcing the rook trade. Oh, he can always, yeah, I'm trying to force the rook trades, but I don't think it's gonna work. We can push. Does it work? Probably not. Actually, it might. Let's push because we can push again and threaten the bishop. All right, that does something. Eventually, we'll get this file, maybe. Okay. Oh no, is it trapped? Oh, it's trapped. It's trapped. No, not like this. It's trapped. Okay, so can we go here? And that way we were winning and we trapped it. I hate losing like this. I hate when I lose a game that I should be winning. If I go here, he just takes it, right? If I check, he just takes it. If I go here, he takes, I take back, he takes. So I think we have to go here. It's trapped. We're losing. It sucks. Everything sucks. Oh, now he's the one winning. Nope. Can't make that trade. Okay, we've got time on our side. Now we got to get our king active. Maybe this way was better. I don't know. Let's see if we can get around. Okay, let's see if we can. We're just trying to get behind. Okay, he knows what he's doing. Okay, so now what do we do? What do we do? Let's just go here for now. Oh, that check wins a pawn. We blundered it. We blundered a pawn. Panicking. It's not good. We're acting like we're losing the game badly, but we're not. Oh, it's not blundered. We can always I don't know. Let's go here just to keep the rook back. And okay, so he's got, I don't know. Oh, he wants to play. He wants to check. We're gonna go here. We want the open file. So check. I think we just move back this way. All right. Let's go here. Attacking the pawn. He's got a minute left, so we might win on time. Okay. Now, oh, okay. He's going for this, and he's protecting. Let's check. And what does the check do? I don't know. Okay, so now, we push, or we go here. We push. I don't want to overthink it. I don't think he's going there. If he does, I don't know. Okay, now let's just go here, threatening to go there. Okay, or here. We're threatening to take a pawn. He's threatening to come here and take this pawn. We're just gonna go there if he does that. I don't know. 20 seconds. We just have to survive for 20 seconds and keep creating threats. All right, we just keep creating threats. 15 seconds. I think we got it in the bag. But we definitely got lucky. Okay, so he needs to start pushing pawns. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just give the check. And now let's just go all the way here. All right, let's just check again. We're here, threatening to win this pawn. Okay, we're here. And he's got 3 seconds for it all. We're threatening to take both. We're threatening to go there. Okay, and now we're just defending it. And okay, let's see. Oof. It doesn't matter. He's got 1 second. We take. We go here. End game. We got completely lucky at the end. We were dominating until that last blunder. So we'll see what the review says. So the engine did a pretty good job of summarizing how that game, or at least the end of that game, went. Good job using the clock as a weapon and keeping the pressure on your opponent. We used time as a weapon. Yeah, both games just weird because we were dominating, sort of. I think, I don't know, I can't remember the first game exactly, but this one we were dominating in the opening and the middle game. We are just kind of doing our thing, and then we did some stupid mistake. I can't remember which one it was. We took, yeah, so it didn't like the take. It didn't even like the queen there. Instead of putting the queen there, it wants me to just retreat the bishop. Okay. And then instead of taking, it wants me to push. Yeah, just take the bishop back, which makes sense because it maintains that pin, keeps that knight useless, and keeps this queen from doing crazy things. So we kind of helped him out. He wasn't supposed to take with the queen. He was supposed to take back with the knight. Makes sense because if he takes with the knight, he also attacks the bishop, and just there's another defender helping the king out. Plus, that battery was good. It was putting some pressure on us. So yeah, I was surprised when he took with the queen too. And so instead of retreating, we were supposed to attack the queen. Interesting. Oh yeah, you attack the queen, and then you threaten a fort. We didn't see that, so we got to do our puzzles. He takes. We forgot the knight was pinned. So maybe we should have. I don't know if we should have castled sooner, but it was irritating that we didn't see that. Yeah. Okay, so that happened. We were forced to trade queens. It wasn't bad. Even after all that, I think we still had the better position. Castling was bad. Jeez. Okay, so castling was bad. I don't know what the better move was. Instead of castling, it still wants this. Show the follow up, and then you castle after he retreats. Wow. Okay. That makes sense, and then we're just winning. So we castled prematurely. All right, let's just resume to where the game was. We take back. So he wasn't even supposed to take. Okay, he was supposed to keep his bishop. He kind of helped us out. And then we finally went for the fork idea. It doesn't want the check. Because I'm thinking check, then take. But I guess that makes sense because after the take, you can just bring the knight back. You fork here. If he goes here, then you have to take that way. Either way, the knight lives. So if we go this way, he goes there, we take, and yeah, like after all of this, okay, the knight doesn't live. I thought the knight lived. Yeah, but either way, we were fine. We were fine. I thought somehow this way was better because the knight could come back, but he finds a way to, um, I don't know. I guess he finds a way to just kind of do some damage control. Not really, because yeah, yeah, I mean, he does some damage control, but we're up like 2 pawns in the end game, and then this is probably going to be a third pawn that we're up. So yeah, yeah. All right, so yeah, I guess we missed the better tactic. All right, let's resume. We didn't do any of that. We forked the king and the rook. We won the rook, and from there, I think we were just winning. Oh, so what's better? Attacking the bishop is better. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we were doing good until that pawn push because we trapped our. Yeah, that's where we messed up. You allow the opponent to win material by eventually trapping a piece. And we got something for it. Oh, instead of taking with the pawn, you just take with the rook and you're fine. And then you get to save your pawn. We would have lost the pawn either way, right? All right, whatever. There was a better way to take. We didn't see it. And then end game, we just kind of used the clock. So yeah. Honestly, not really our best chess day. Somehow we keep winning, but I really think we could do much better. Like we're trapping pieces, we're blundering pieces. It's just kind of crazy. We got our Scandinavian, so that's good. We got we got what we wanted with the white pieces. We got our Jobava London, and now we have the black pieces. We got the black pieces, and we got our Scandinavian. So we're getting the setups that we feel confident with. Okay, he's gonna fianchetto the bishop. I'm not a fan of the fianchetto, but what can you do? Let's get our knight out. I like to pin the knight, but let's let him castle first. No, we gotta get our bishop out. So let's just, if I go here, he pushes that pawn up, and there's a free tempo. Pushes the pawn up, and then we have to go back anyway. So let's just put the bishop here for now. Okay, he castled. I'm tempted to just go on the pawn wave attack, but I haven't done that before, so it might just be bad. Might just be bad. So let's hold off, develop our pieces, and decide what we want to do after that. Get this bishop out, get this knight out, and then maybe castle queenside and just attack. All right, people panic when you just go right for their king. So let's see. He's gonna go here. We're gonna bring the queen here, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Will our luck continue? Will we keep winning, or will we finally take an L for the day? An L that we probably deserve because We haven't been playing the best chess, but we keep getting away with it. We're threatening to take a pawn. All right, he sees it. I probably wouldn't have taken that pawn anyways because he just brings the rook forward and wins this one. So just a threat, but not really. Okay, so now we just keep developing. Get this knight over here. Okay, he probably brings this knight here just to attack because he's developed. He's got his castle. He's ready to attack. So I'm guessing he goes for the attack. And then I guess we just bring the queen here. Actually, I'll probably just bring the queen all the way back. If I bring it here, he'll just bring his bishop there and attack the queen, and it's just a mess. Okay, so what do we do here? The knight went back. Okay, now the question is, do we castle? Castle queenside. If I castle queenside, I give him hope, but because he can attack first. This is probably dumb, but I want to do it. But I want to set it up first so that when I go here and I go there, this bishop attacks that. So to do that, I need my knight here, I think. All right, but what's his plan? Why did he bring this knight here? Is it just so he has another defender? Because we need to know what his plan is. I don't see any danger, so let's go with our plan. Bring the knight here, open up this square for the bishop, and attack. I usually don't do this is something new that I'm trying. I probably shouldn't. I usually don't do pawn wave attacks with black, but we do it with white, so maybe we can do it with black too. We'll see. We'll see. Because he's castled. We know his location. He sent us the location. We're saying we're on our way. And our king is safe in the middle for now, unless he starts to open up the middle. This E file is open, so the middle is kind of dangerous. But we still have the option to castle queenside. So we'll just wait. We'll just wait it out. He doesn't know how to deal with this knight. He thinks this knight is planning something dangerous, which is a fair assumption because it is the knight. It's always hard to predict what it's going to do. Okay, he doesn't like the knight. He wants to get rid of it. We don't care. We'll say you take the knight. We're gonna push. We can't push. The knight blocks it. Okay, maybe bring this knight here. No, that defeats the purpose because it just blocks this bishop again. That's just hard. I don't want to take because they say to take is a mistake. What if we push? He takes. We take. No, I'll probably take this way. We take this way. And then that pawn is just hanging, right? He takes that pawn. We take. He takes back. It's a mess. Can't do it that way. Maybe we push this way, telling him he has to take. But I don't like that because this pawn, I don't know. I feel like that just weakens that pawn. What do we do? What do we do? We can take. He takes back, and then we just continue our plan. But then this bishop is just blocking our castling, right? So maybe we reroute the queen, and when we reroute the queen, he takes the knight, we take back, but then he goes there. Why is it so complicated? Why is it so complicated? Maybe we bring the queen here, threatening something here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's just bring the queen here. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. And then we take there. I just want him to take the knight. Okay, he takes the knight, and now I'm going to go on my attack. The only reason I didn't want the queen there is because of this. But I don't want the queen here either because it's just like going back to where the starting position. Why go back to where you started when you can go forward? He's being annoying. Just let us attack, man. Stop making me think. I don't really want to trade that bishop. but I don't want to bring it back because then I can't do my pawn wave attack. This is, oh, what we can do is pin the knight because there's a rook behind it, and we can trade the bishop for the knight. If he takes the bishop, we'll take the rook. And if he does something else, we'll figure it out. I didn't use too much time thinking about this move, so it might backfire. But we're down on time. We can't spend 20 minutes on every move. You can't calculate all day. Sometimes you just have to use your intuition. And yeah, I think we're fine. I don't even know why I'm trying so hard to keep this bishop. I guess just like I said, so it's easier for us to do the pawn wave attack. But even if we get this attack, like, do we have what it takes to find the checkmate? Who knows? He's taking his time. That's good. He's the one thinking for what's it called? For once. And the more he thinks, the more time he wastes, the better. Then he might even overthink and blunder something. So let's see. What is the Solomon man up to? Solomon man. Okay. Interesting name. Solomon man, 1335. Can we look at his profile? Joined 2021. Okay. All right. If we take, he just takes back, and it's too much. If he ever goes there, we just go here and it's fine. Or we just go there and it's fine. I don't know what that plan is, but my plan is to do this, so I'm going to go with it. Now he has something else to think about. I think that's just there to protect the... Okay, so now this knight is free to do its thing. So I think we have to take the knight. Honestly, I think it's time to castle, because I don't care about this bishop. I'm gonna castle queenside. Oh no. The only thing is I don't like that rook there. This is tough. If I just push, he takes, I take, and our king is in the center. I don't like it. I gotta figure it out. If I take, that makes this useless. If I push, he pushes up. Yeah, let's castle. I don't like it, but I don't know. I couldn't find a better move. I want him to take. I don't care. What? Interesting. I did not see that. What's he planning? He's attacking the queen. He's attacking the pawn. I think we can just go here and we're fine, right? If I go there, he just a check. But that check doesn't do anything. We're good. Oh, it's a double attack. Double attack. Double attack. Wow. I think I still have to go here. He takes. We'll see. If he takes with the knight, I can't really do anything. I can push. I don't know. I'll see what his plan is. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. It's too much. Okay, he goes there. Oof. This is bad. Yeah, we tried something new and we're being punished for it. This is so bad. Okay, what shall we do? Well, we have to move our king. We can go there or here. I'll just go here just to protect this pawn. He's gonna go there, and I don't even care because it's toast. Yeah, we're cooked either way. He takes this way. We're gonna take with the queen, and this pawn is defended now. We're in exchange down, but I don't know. Ooh, he just blocked off his own attack. What's he planning? I don't know, but let's take this way. Okay. Let's go there. I want my queen on this side, so let's attack the queen. We gotta pick it up. We only got like 2 minutes, so we gotta trade everything and pray that this attack that we set up somehow finally works. It probably doesn't. This is why trying new stuff is difficult. This will happen because otherwise he just loses the rook, right? We can even set up a queen attack first. Oh, we also have a check here. So we've got some options. No? If I go here, he just goes there. So we gotta figure out how to do an attack. Bring the knight in. No. That's not it. If I go there, he attacks the queen. I don't know. I can't think it. I can't think it. I push. He goes there. Or he takes. I take. He takes. I don't know. Let's just push. It's bad, but what else is there? There's a check now. Knight can go here. I don't know. Queen goes there. Okay, queen goes there. Interesting. Wait, is that not? Is oh no, I thought this would lose the queen, but he just takes it back. So let's set this up. No, that doesn't work. Nothing works. Nothing works. We go here. I don't know. It's all the way cooked. Let's just try it. Oh, classic. Well, it was a good effort. Try something new every once in a while. Sad to end on a loss, but you know, you can always learn, right? That's what they say. You live and you learn. So let's figure out what went wrong here. Let's see if our pawn wave attack was good or just a terrible idea. Our opening was pretty solid. We had all our pieces developed. Yeah, so the knight. Yeah, so he could have just kicked the knight with the pawn. So I guess that knight move wasn't that great, but we knew that from the get-go. Just castle, yeah. We usually do just castle, but I wanted to, because he castled so early, I wanted to try something new and just go attack the castle. But it didn't work. It was best to take with that pawn, okay. Ah, okay, yeah. I really didn't want to drop the bishop back, but I think we had to. Okay, that was just bad. Yeah, and it's begging us to just move the bishop back. It's begging us. We refuse to. Your opponent slipped up, but you didn't take advantage of it. Yeah, the best move is just taking advantage of it is just like, I don't know. He was supposed to take and force us to double up. We're supposed to not let that happen. It's just bad all around. So that was the best move. That's how you deal with that. He checks. Best move to move the king there. Okay. We went on the attack. The best move is to threaten the queen. It wants us to go here. There's no way. Oh, that's because the pawn is there protecting it. Okay, that makes sense. He takes. We take with the queen. That was the best move. Keep this rook on the open file. So we're good. We take. That's fine. So where did we start messing up? This is where it got complicated. Okay, so we're supposed to set up the one mate, the not even the mate. It's not even a mate threat because the king can run away, but just attack. We got this there. We got this there. Let's see. What's the best move? Show us the best move. What does the engine say we should do? We go there. Show us the follow up. He goes there. We check. We take. And that's supposed to be good. I guess his king is weak, but it's still bad. It's still a win for white. So yeah, we're probably never trying that pawn wave attack again as black. But you gotta try new things every once in a while. Okay, and yeah, we just blundered the mate. So best move. show the best move. Just bring the bishop back, and then there's no follow up to that because he can do a million other things. I mean, he can bring. I don't know what can he do. He can double up his rooks. Yeah, he can double up the rooks. He can start pushing his pawns. He's got the better position. He's got more time. Yeah, he had everything. And we had nothing because we tried something new and it did not work. But always got to try new things, right? It was I don't I'm happy with that game, to be honest. It's okay. We tried something, we learned, and now we move on. I appreciate you all watching. Until next time, peace.